of the NFL franchise. The 1-1 Washington at the Browns. Let me get everything set up before we kick this ball off. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. As we are on the way in First Energy Stadium. 7-5, 10, he's at the 15, 20, 25.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little
near the 25.
To 26.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 26.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
There we go.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Hello to the two in the chat. What is going on?
Got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Back to pass. Looks, fires. Haskins gave it.
To his receiver, McCoy.
And taken down to the 37.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 3 catches, 53 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
On first down, this
Haskins
is
hands it off. Guys to the 46.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that earlier.
And they stopped him.
Not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Ball carrier.
Not enough there for a first.
And it's going to be 3rd down.
And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1,
Quarterback.
Haskins.
It's almost picked off.
There, it's knocked away, incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down.
That ball's going to bounce and bounce and roll into the end zone. That's going to be a
That's a nice
touchback.
start for them in this one.
First and 10 at their own 20.
What's up, Dylan?
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field.
$80-yard drive right here. 80 yards. I'm calling it on this drive.
10 at the 20.
And the Chubb. Chubb was at the 20. To get, yeah. 3.
Down at the 23. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week
What's up,
ago.
Cody Rhodes?
21 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1, because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of
Baker has the snap. He's back to pass. Looks. Getting hit is going down. Sack.
Baker Mayfield.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Mayfield in this Browns offense.
Mayfield takes the snap, the pass, looks, fires deep for Beckham down the field, and complete.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
40-yard.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They punted last time they had it. What steps?
Cody Rhodes.
Make sure they don't do that again.
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression.
And
101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first
Back.
down. And make
Looks.
it a 2nd
Fires.
and 3, 2nd
Take it down
and
immediately.
Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Come on, second.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
No.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to.
He got up, so he should be good.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. It's Geis on the counter. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Washington ball carrier.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
We go.
Way down to about the 35-yard line.
Cody Rhodes, do you want to hear my big announcement?
That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
From the gun, Haskins on third
And
down.
complete.
The Browns D locked in on third down. Brings up 4th. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. So 4th down, Washington
tonight
things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. Will be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
And it is.
And this is good. It was
Good. I thought that was no good. I thought that kick was no good.
And it's 3-0 Washington.
That's no good. How is that a good field goal? Let's see, did it actually cross over? I guess it did.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it.
Oh, okay, you got to run that pool?
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers.
Okay, so tonight, Cody, you pick your 4-man. Moxley will pick his 4-man.
Then we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some.
And the winner.
Second drive coming up here for
And it'll be a Survivor Series 4 elimination match.
The first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out.
The winning team gets a mod.
But you don't look down at your play
So you have a chance to get your mod back,
this is what the
Cody.
problem is.
Chubb, first down. Cody, are you friends with Moxley, Cody?
That too.
Escaping the pressure right. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
So that's our big announcement.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
Come on, Chubb. Chubb just pushing and pushing in those yardage.
Not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run.
Hello to the 30 in the chat.
Blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot
Baker,
of
he's going to run 40. He's going to slide now.
You're going to smother it.
Thank you, Cody, for the like.
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
A couple of first downs as the football position.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line of the Browns. Headed towards the dog pound. Back to pass. Baker looks. Baker firing deep. The landing, it's almost picked off.
Almost picked. Instead, second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Hands it Chubb 45. Chubb 45.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
45-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
It's caught.
To his running back, Chubb. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 44-yard line. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
They're going to try to get another play. They're going to try to score in the dog pound. Back to pass. Baker, firing deep. Can he get to it? Incomplete.
In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Mayfield looks to throw.
And it's caught by Austin Hooper. First down.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter. 3-10. Washington leads.
On EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run. Chubb. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out.
Back to pass. Looks.
I'd say keep that in mind.
Sack.
Down he goes.
10-yard loss.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Reuben Foster, the former national champion in Alabama, gets in for the sack. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
And that's caught by Beckham.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result,
Oh, what did he trip over?
This play significant.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Chubb 20, 15.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Tackle made.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's Mayfield. Rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's going to be 1st and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down.
And the Chubb, and he's going in for a touchdown!
Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
And he puts it through. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Cody Rhodes still there, buddy.
Offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete to J.D.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
So what do you think of that announcement? John Moxley's here tonight. You pick 4 men, he picks 4 men. You guys have a Survivor Series elimination match. The winner gets a mod. What do you think? But you have each of your characters that's in the game. So today's Moxley.
Took a great angle right there.
He has Mox on his team, and you're Cody. You get Cody. So you pick 3 members for your team.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Geis. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is
Cody,
going to feel pretty
so
good
what
about
3 men
themselves.
would you want on your team tonight?
You have to feel okay.
Tell me now,
because
then
you didn't
I
let
can
turn
book it.
into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
So it's
or
Cody
less.
Rhodes
That's when you start
and
to feel
blank
good about yourselves.
versus John Moxley and blank.
From the
That's
45
caught.
on 2nd down. Haskins, they're going to find his running back. It's complete.
Haskins pass.
5 yards on the pickup, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
5
That
yards.
might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th. Here's Tressway now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd
Anyone's
time.
pick, you need to tell me right now, Cody.
Yeah, this is
So I
the
can
way.
book the
I don't
match.
think Landry will get a chance to return here. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of
2nd and 12. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
And that's caught by Beckham at the 40.
And complete. And way up past the 35 before.
Hello, Miss Leanne. How are you doing?
So that play much
First thing,
needed
good
there
catch
as
by
they're
Landry.
on the way
A minute
up near
38.
40 for a 1st and
28
10.
left in the ball game. Brats have out their timeouts, and Beckham's going to catch again at the 40, 35. He's to the 30.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
That's cool, Leanne. Do you have PS4 or Xbox, Leanne? Cleveland trying to go by another touchdown score before the half. Back to pass. Baker looks. Baker looks. Fires. Beckham caught it at the 5.
Catch at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning
First
bolt
and
in
goal.
this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly, and now 1st and goal. Expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Chubb, pushing Chubb.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Okay, let me pause that and let me find a pencil for Cody Rhodes' team. Where is the pencil? Oh, of course that one's not sharpened. Bloody hell. Where's a Sharpie? Oh, here's a Sharpie. This will work too. Okay. Do I have any paper? Oh my goodness, I found my old story I wrote in school. Oh, that needs to stay here. I'm keeping that. Okay. Okay, found out something. So Cody Rhodes. So it's Cody. Cody Rhodes. Fiend. Hey. Okay, everyone, I'm back and ready to go. Just text Moxie on his Instagram. The team for Cody! And I just told him he needs to pick his team to make this match official. Now let's get back to the ball game.
Play that time and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come up here with
oh crap, I need to start using my timeout soon. Here we go, 2nd and goal, back to pass, looks. Running, 15, 10, 5, back is going in for a touchdown! But there is a flag.
So let's see what this is about.
Flag is coming back. Holding. Offense. 10-yard penalty. Still take it down.
The celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize
Chubb 15. Chubb.
Can they get it
Timeout. Cleveland. First church timeout.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Mayfield.
Oh, wide open fit length of 10. 5. Touchdown!
Browns. Baker Mayfield as the first half is winding down. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there, and in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it was finished off by the 14-yard touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Washington offense set to take over again. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 30.
There he goes. He's sacked.
Taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he locates Walker, complete.
Haskins.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
The score, Browns.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle.
Here we go. Second half. 25. Stay on your feet.
Pick up a first down.
And he'll get it up past the 20
Stays on his feet.
about the
Past the 20 to the 20.
Odell Beckham now marching back.
So,
on the
Leon,
field. And they've got to figure out how to stop.
would you want a chance at being a moderator tonight?
Like, he's going to say it doesn't matter what you put out here. I am having a big-time performance.
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them.
Hey, it's caught!
Caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 29. A big play that time for Cleveland. 49 yards. So now then, the big play.
Leanne, after this stream, after this game, do you guys want me to play some WWE before boot this stream? But I'm going in for a touchdown!
He is into the end zone. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Browns! That's my little dance. That's my dance. Don't make fun of me. That's my dance.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him. Let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right?
Do you guys want me to play some WWE after this game? Or do you guys want me to wait till after Boots' stream?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Washington will take over first and
Leanne, I am texting you your match.
Possession of the second half now for Washington. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Uh-oh.
And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Leanne,
16
I'm just going to tell you match right now. I'm not going to text it. Never mind, because I can't spell the name.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the...
Hello, Simmons. Hi.
When they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes...
Leanne, you will have a SmackDown Women's Championship match
From up near the
against Shayna Baszler, the champion. All you have to do is either pick your person. Pick your person you want to face. And if you win, you get a mod. And Leanne, your match will kick off the show.
A good gain again. That's That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say,
Except for one person, Becky, because she's my Raw Women's Champion. And I cannot have 2 champions because it messes up my game sometimes. It crashes it.
That's a good start for him. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
Ah, he picked Becky. Ah. Okay, Leanne, I'll make it Becky. Wait, no, that's Royal Rumble. Never mind. Royal Rumble crashes my game all the time. But Becky, if you pick Becky, it has to be title for title. The title for title for Leanne to get a moderator. We'll make that happen tonight. Shayna Baszler versus Becky Lynch.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline.
But Matt Choice will pick the stipulation if he stops by tonight.
Read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A couple of second-year guys, Haskins to McLaurin for
I will make a little
first down.
If Matt's not here, I will make a raw roulette wheel happen.
So far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off.
Cody Johnny Booth is streaming in about an hour. Let me see what time it is. Roughly an hour. He'll be streaming an hour, 15 minutes.
On that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he gets it complete to Latimer. And out of bounds right around the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
I missed him. And he's going in for the touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, Cardinal, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Hilliard will elect to not return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Beckham and the Browns set to take over again. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain
Chubb.
barriers that you just don't want to give up.
Come on, Chubb. Come on. Oh, no. That was bad.
He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He's going to look.
Guys, look at this one catch. And almost picked off.
Defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Landon Collins.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Going deep here for Landry. And
darn
the throw there going to be incomplete.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3-and-out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
Oh,
a 40-yard punt, no return, and possession will switch.
Next week,
1st and 10.
after this game, the Cleveland Browns head to Dallas to face the Cowboys. As I call them, the Cowgirls.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the 3rd quarter. It's ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Geis. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Okay.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it.
Whoa!
Incomplete. Took a pretty good
I was
shot
about to get
as
mad
he
if he
tried to
caught
put
that.
one in.
But guys, it's third down. Back to pass. Looks, he fires. And it's incomplete. It's broken up by Denzel Ward. But this is going to be a long field goal attempt. A very long field goal attempt. Snap is back, down, up, and it's no good.
Get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
I want you guys to predict out of 16 games, what record do you think my team will be this year? Do you think I'll go all the way undefeated? Think I'll lose any games? There goes Hunt, running. He's the 50, 45, 42, and he gets the first down.
He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Give him 10 yards.
I want you guys to predict my season record. Snap the back. He looks. He's looking. Flag is down. He's back to pass. End zone incomplete.
But how about his vision, finding the open spaces
Hoarding.
and letting his feet carry
Offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down. The rookie of the year. Cleveland Browns first round pick.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20.
And, ladies and gentlemen, we have another match for payback. Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio face Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy in a rematch from Monday Night Raw.
Really helped there, almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So they'll come up after the incompletion.
Here we go.
2nd down.
Take the snap, back to pass, looks, has a man wide open at the 50.
Mayfield able to get this one to his
46.
tight end, Njoku. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Chubb, he's at the 45, 40, 35, near the 35 to mark him down to the 37.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
Why can't I?
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive
54-yard
line.
attempt.
Run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
A 54-yard attempt.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I wasn't too confident about that kick, but I'm going to let the end of the third quarter. The Browns 21. I'm not punting, bruh. Take the points. Game is this game talking about? I can make that easily. Snap back, down, up, and that kick is right down the middle and good. And they told me to punt.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so it was not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Now we get another look at Washington on offense.
Why is your head hurting, Leanne? Good old bird.
Washington offense will come up with 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Browns in trouble. I love when Brock Lesnar loses. And he gets sacked.
Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Larry Ogunjobi.
In for the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to
I'm sorry about that, Leanne.
Sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. From the gun, it's Haskins.
And he's going down again.
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Larry Ogunjobi with a second sack in a row.
Second sack of the afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 3rd down.
To accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Deshaun Haskins, the former Ohio State quarterback. 3rd and 8 at the 8-yard line of the Redskins. He's back to pass, looks, fires, and it's incomplete. And they're going to have to go for it. This right here will be the game. Here we go. Right side will be 1st and goal for the Browns. Back to pass, looks, fires, and complete. And the turnover down, and 1st and goal for the Browns.
And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So they really needed points here in a two-score
Back to pass,
game.
Mayfield looks, fires, end zone, touchdown, Beckham Jr.
Cleveland. Odell Beckham with 2 touchdowns on the
Oh, the ruling on the field is under review.
And the Browns are going to tack on
Let's
to their
take a look.
advantage. They were still throwing with a couple.
Let's take a look. Did he get in? And he did! Let's see.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field
They had to go to the
Stats, touchdown!
That's what the technology is for. And this touch.
I actually want to see that. Oh, we can't.
Will
Dang it. And the kick is good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Browns 31, Washington 10.
Here we go, Brownies. Here we go.
What is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away? Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recover. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun. Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
Last night after I streamed again, I did a rematch with The Fiend versus Zack Ryder, Cody, and Leanne. All it took was one big Uranagi by Bray Wyatt, and then one Sister Abigail gets him back up into the mandible claw. It was 1, 2, 3. Fiend got his title back. Fiend's like a 5-time champion in my game.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 26-yard line.
He's back to pass. Here comes Myles Garrett, and he got him.
Taken down. Pressure gets there.
Myles Garrett, Doug, got him again. Knocking on the door saying trick or treat.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
you have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
A long way.
Second and 23, 4:45 left in the game. The clock's still ticking. Down by a lot. Down by 21. He's back to pass. Looks, fires, and it's caught and taken down immediately.
A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yards.
Third down.
Washington on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10.
He's back to pass. Looks, fires, and it's caught at the 12. They're going to say he's down by the 13.
The Browns' 13-yard line. First down, Washington. Haskins finding McLaurin.
First down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a run with Geis. And he'll get
taken down to the 10.
At the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Seven yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
Yes, Cody, I love the Browns. Second and 2 at the 10. Back to pass. Looks, and it's caught at the 4. Did he get the first down? And they're going to mark him short. 3rd and 1. 3 minutes left. 2:42 left in the ball game.
This time they double it and pick up 6.
Back to pass. Costin looks, fires. Touchdown, Washington.
This is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Richard Rodgers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
And this is for the extra point.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season
good.
is a
31 to
continuation
17.
of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
2
Okay.
scores down.
Okay, wait.
Left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one.
No! And he got it at the 50, 45, and the Browns get the ball. 45.
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard
It's caught.
line. Just shy
Go.
of 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still
Ooh, those chains.
I think he believes that's the best.
I'm going to let this clock go to 2-minute warning.
A lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his
Oh,
game,
crap.
and that's
No.
what we're going to ride.
Steps away to his left.
Bang it!
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Ugh. I'm dying.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important
3rd and 3.
down.
1:45 left. Washington 2 timeouts left they can use.
They'll try and run some clock.
Top 10,
Just
5-2.
a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends.
Chubb, he's going in!
Play into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
And the kick is good.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here again comes Dwayne Haskins and company. And those numbers, they kind of tell the story of his game so far. Started off not so hot. Now he's really heated up.
And remember, he signed up for duty as the guy who leads the team, right? The field general, the signal caller. So when things go rocky early, he can't just exit out and ask someone else to pick things up. He's got to do it himself, and that's what he's done here in this game.
Haskins on first down.
And it's picked off! 20, 25, 30, 15, 10, 5, touchdown!
Touchdown, Browns. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
17.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard.
The Washington offense going back to work. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move
Cody,
forward.
you still there?
Put this one behind them. That one good for 20 on the
Or the
catch and
end.
run.
Carrying the forward.
Operating from the gun. Haskins finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Haskins pass.
Not much there, only a yard. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play.
Third
because
down.
of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
Incomplete.
timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This has been a rough one to put it
Nice.
mildly for him, but after this one's done, you just
Third,
feel like at the
fourth down and
post-game
9.
press conference,
Last play
this
of the
team
game.
have a lot of questions and
If they don't
definitely
get it
not a lot
here.
of answers.
Tosses back,
Here's Haskins.
and it's caught.
Open man is Sims. He's got it.
He gets the first
And
down.
He's got this down to the 35.
This
No reason not to
timeout.
try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Haskins. And he's going to find his man out of the
And that's going to end the game.
Complete.
Haskins pass.
And he'll be upended at the 33, following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially in overtime when that can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play.
I'll see you guys all later tonight for WWE 2K20.
Loses because normally you shake